Your Apple TV working fine, but did you think it's feeling exciting? Or it's just a normal TV box? Just think tvOS 27.5 is coming, but with 10 major upgrades I will share in this video. Some changes are small and some are big, which will change your living room. Let's move to our main upgrades. I will start from number 10 to number 1, but number 7 upgrade is the biggest upgrade Apple is bringing in tvOS 27.5. And don't worry, I will also tell you release date when it will come in your TV box. So let's start upgrade number 10. Picture this. It's movie night. Everyone's arguing about what to watch. Nobody agrees. You end up scrolling for 15 minutes and just picking something random. Right now, Siri on Apple TV can't help with that. You say find action movies, and it just shows a list. No understanding. No real help. In tvOS 27.5, Siri could actually get smart. You could say, show me a funny movie under 2 hours. Or find something like John Wick, but not too violent. Or even open my front door camera or turn on movie mode, all with your voice, no menus. Old Siri opens apps. New Siri should actually understand what you want. So here's my question for you. Are you actually waiting for a Siri that understands you like this? Or do you think this is still years away for Apple? Comment Siri wait if you are. Upgrade number 2. Think about the last time you searched for a show. You type it in Netflix, nothing. You open Prime Video, nothing. You tried Disney Plus, still nothing. By the time you found it on Apple TV Plus, you'd already wasted 5 minutes just opening apps. That's the real problem. Every app has its own search box, and none of them talk to each other. tvOS 27.5 could bring one universal search. You type or say the name once, and it checks every app at the same time, showing you exactly where to watch it and which option is free or included in what you already pay for. Nobody wants to open 5 apps just to find one show. People want one search box that actually works. Would this change how you use Apple TV every day? Tell me yes or no in the comments. Upgrade number 3, you're watching a live game. Your phone is right next to you because you also want to check the stats or your fantasy team score. Or maybe you're on a video call with your kids and you want to show them old photos at the same time, but you can't because Apple TV only shows one thing at a time. tvOS 27.5 could bring real split screen. YouTube on one side, your camera feed on the other. Sports on one side, live stats on the other. FaceTime on one side, photos on the other. This is not Max-style multitasking with 10 windows. This is simple TV multitasking, just 2 things side by side on one screen. Is this something you'd actually use often? Or is it just a nice looking feature nobody really needs? Let me know honestly. Upgrade number 4, imagine this. You're in the middle of a movie, fully relaxed, and the doorbell rings. Right now, you either ignore it, or you pause everything and grab your phone just to see who it is. HomeKit cameras already work with Apple TV. But full, fast control still doesn't feel strong enough. tvOS 27.5 could bring a real home camera dashboard. One button and you see your front door, garage, backyard, even the baby's room, all in a clean grid right on your TV without leaving what you're watching. Your TV is the biggest screen in your home. So why can't it show your home cameras properly? How many of you already have HomeKit cameras at home? Comment how many cameras you have and tell me if you'd actually use this dashboard. Upgrade number 5, friends, come over for movie night. Right now, that means 3 separate steps. Open the smart home app to dim the lights, connect the HomePods manually, then finally open the movie. By the time everything's ready, half the excitement is gone. tvOS 27.5 could bring one-tap movie mode or a single Siri command. Say movie mode and the TV turns on, the lights dim automatically, the HomePods connect, focus mode turns on to block out notifications, and the movie just starts. Apple TV should not just play the movie. It should prepare the whole room for you. Would you actually use something like this in your house, or do you prefer doing things manually yourself? Tell me honestly below. Upgrade number 6, if you've ever set up a home theater, you know this pain, the sound doesn't quite sync, or your soundbar drops into the wrong audio format halfway through a movie. Apple TV already supports a lot on paper: Dolby Atmos, Dolby Digital 5.1, Dolby Digital Plus 7.1, Apple Lossless, FLAC, AF WAV, HDMI 2.1, 4K HDR up to 60 frames per second, Dolby Vision, and HDR 10+. That's a strong list. But many home theater users still say the real-world pass-through isn't clean enough, with soundbars and AV receivers not always syncing the way they should. tvOS 27.5 could bring cleaner pass-through, better sync, and stronger receiver compatibility. If you spent real money on a Dolby Atmos setup, your Apple TV should give you the cleanest sound possible every single time. If you have a home theater setup, has audio sync ever actually annoyed you? Comment audio issues if it has. Upgrade number 7, you pick up a controller, load an Apple Arcade game, and something feels slightly off. a small delay between pressing a button and seeing it happen on screen. It's not huge, but if you've played on a real console, you notice it immediately. tvOS 27.5 could bring a proper game mode, lower latency, faster controller response, better frame pacing, all built around Apple Arcade. This will not replace a PlayStation 5 for hardcore gamers chasing every frame. But for family game night or casual gaming on the couch, this could genuinely be enough. Would a real gaming mode make you actually use Apple TV for gaming more often? Or are you sticking with your console no matter what? Let me know. Upgrade number 8, you've got a big, beautiful 4K TV. But you put on an old YouTube video or an older show and suddenly the picture looks soft, blurry, almost outdated, even though the same TV shows Netflix in crisp 4K just fine. That's because the content itself is low quality, not your TV. tvOS 27.5 could bring AI upscaling built right into the system. Old content gets sharper. Less visual noise, clearer faces, clearer text on screen. Real 8K content isn't the big story here. Most people don't even have 8K TVs yet. AI upscaling is the upgrade people will actually notice and feel every single day. Have you noticed old content looking rough on your 4K TV? Comment below if this is something you actually want fixed. Upgrade number 9, try typing a password with the Siri remote. It's slow, annoying, and everyone's done it at least once with visible frustration. Searching feels the same way, slow, clunky, more taps than it should need. tvOS 27.5 could bring real AI remote features. Hold the Siri button, and instead of a basic command, you ask a normal question like you're talking to a person. Control your TV, your lights, your apps, your audio, even your cameras, all from one remote in your hand. The remote should not just move left and right. It should understand your whole room. Do you want a smarter remote like this? Or do you actually like how simple the current one is? Tell me your honest take. Upgrade number 10, in a house with more than one person, Apple TV's recommendations turn into a mess fast. Kids' cartoons mixed with your shows. Your partner's YouTube habits mixed with your Apple TV Plus history. The algorithm has no idea who's actually watching. tvOS 27.5 could bring smarter profiles, automatic profile detection, a better kid mode, separate watch history for each person, and separate recommendations for each person too. Apple TV should know who is watching, because one living room usually has more than one person in it. How many people use Apple TV in your house? Would separate, smarter profiles actually help you? Comment yes or no below. So that's all 10. 10 real upgrades that could turn Apple TV into the actual brain of your living room, not just a streaming box. None of this is confirmed by Apple yet. But tvOS 27.5 is coming, and every single one of these is based on real problems real users keep talking about. Now here's the big question. Out of everything I just showed you, which one update would you want the most if Apple could only give you one? Smarter Siri, real gaming mode, the home camera dashboard, something else. Scroll up if you need to, pick your favorite, and drop it in the comments right now. And if you want to be the first to know the second Apple actually confirms any of this, subscribe now. I'll break it down immediately. See you in the next video.